Guys, they said the palace trembled allegedly as a lot of people are asking, including Kabiyesi, is Igbi going to survive this? Is she going to come out alive? I hope nothing will happen to her because they say Kabiyesi is so frightened because they all know that Igbi have done a whole lot, you know. And a lot of people are saying that instead of Igbi to carry her bag and leave the palace as one of the options provided for her, she would rather die on this palace matter. Yes, so because they said this Agbaye mountain, which is another option that she will need to journey to that place. When she got to that place, she will cry to the gods. It now depends on the gods whether to forgive her or not, because her fate at that point depends on the hands of the gods. They said why she was trying to go for that, because three options given to her was: one, either she shave her hair and walk barefooted with a white wrapper tied on her waist round the palace and around the marketplace, and this is going to be in the public. People will see her, videos will go around, pictures will be taken and all of that. It's either she do that or she journeys to this Agbaye sacred mountain. They say the mountain is a sacred place that when you have committed so much, when your rituals are beyond what the palace can do, that is cleansing rituals and everything, you will have to go to that Agbaye mountain. And there, you cannot see human being. The only thing you'll be seeing is birds whispering and some all this noise that can frighten you and all of that. And they said the road to that Agbaye mountain is not just a straight road. It is thick forest, streams, that kind of thing. That is where Igbi will have to pass before getting to that Agbaye mountain. And I don't think she have been there before. The only thing is that they will give her directions on how she will go. I'm lucky enough, Iyanifa was there to give her what to guide her. She will have to go there and cry to the gods. If the gods accepted her cries and pleadings, she will come out without any problem. But if not, they fit by her there. So she have so confidence in herself, because we all know that the reason that all this option, okay, the third option they gave to her was that she will have to carry her bag and leave the palace unannounced and never to return. When I hear that last option, I said Igbi would rather walk barefoot or even go to that Agbaye mountain than to leave the palace, because she have concluded that the palace is her uh, retirement home, or let's say retirement achievement. So, and you know that her hair is so precious to her due to the fact that she claims to be a Muslim. She cannot even open her hair anyhow, not to talk of shaving her hair, and people will be seeing her and all of that, and she will be walking barefoot with the hair open. It's against her tradition. It's against her own cultural belief system. So finally, they said she agreed that she will go to that Agbaye mountain. But on that particular day that they say she will have to go, they say she went on her knees begging Kabiyesi to please give her, like, even if it is one servant, that is a soldier, that will go with her in case of necessity, this, that. They said they told her that that person that she is requesting that should go with her did not commit any crime that warrants the person going to such a place. And people that normally goes to that Agbaye mountain is people whose sins can no longer be forgiven by human beings. It's only the gods that will forgive them. But they say Igbi was crying, begging Kabiyesi, telling Kabiyesi that the major problem here is that she brought that hermaphrodite into the palace because she wanted to secure her place as a first wife, that she never knew that that thing would turn out to start demanding for blood sacrifice, and that happens to be for the unborn babies, you know, that kind of thing. And she never knew that it was going to turn out like that. She was just trying to secure her place, according to her. But unfortunately, the thing can't take Dr. Lizzie's baby, according to what we are hearing, no, allegedly. You know, and Dr. Lizzie did not take it lightly, unlike the way she have been doing. You know that before now, she have been encountering some strange things ever since she enters that palace, starting from sleep paralysis, marching on juju. Sometimes she'll be having scary dreams. That lady don't suffer. See that Dr. Lizzie, because maybe she knows sabi do her juju. These people, they don't show am pepper. But this last one that happened, she said that she's no longer going to keep quiet about it. And that was how she started agitating that Kabiyesi must find out what is happening to her. If not, her people will come and do it for her. And you know that it's going to be a big slap on Kabiyesi's face that something happened to a wife that was given to him. He couldn't find solution to that problem. And the lady's family will now come to the palace and start looking for solution. It's a very big slap on his face, so, and he doesn't want that. And that is why they said Kabiyesi now insisted that it is high time they invite that Iyanifa. But remember, they said before Iyanifa came, they reached an agreement, because this is not the first time that Iyanifa is coming. Iyanifa have told Kabiyesi a lot of things that had it been Kabiyesi did according to the information, or maybe by now the palace would have been a better place, or better than what it is now. But Kabiyesi was having so empathy, will I say sympathy, on these women. But Iyanifa reached an agreement with him this time that if anyone is found guilty, the person must face the wrath, or face the consequences surrounding his or her actions. And Kabiyesi agreed. That is why, after everything that Igbi did to avoid this punishment, yet they said she later chose to journey to that Agbaye mountain. And they said she did not go there with food, though. She will have to go and fast and pray and cry and beg the gods. The only thing they allowed her to go with is water. And they say she passed there at night. As in, she passed the night there. It was in the morning that they say she returned to the palace very weak, without any food to wear. And they said when the whole when the gods accepted her tears, because they say she really cried. Their problem is not even crying. They can cry for Africa with everything that we have been hearing about them. But before you know it, they will still go back to the same thing that caused them that problem. So they say when she returned back to the palace, the guards were like, are they going to open the gates for her or not? But they say Kabiyesi and the Yanifa gave order they should allow her in. And they now open her quarters for her. You know that those places they say had been locked before. And some of her rights was stripped off from her. And they said ever since she returned from this journey, Igbi have been a shadow of herself. She couldn't believe that she would pass through such a thing because of marriage. But she caused am for herself now. So right now they say she is quiet in the palace. Maybe it will take her time before she will start from where she stopped. Because one thing they have signed is to fight Queen Naomi. But why they are fighting Queen Naomi? The gods are fighting them. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. Like I will always remind you, whenever you're on this blog, just know that you are listening to alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media. Thanks for watching. Please give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.